Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the Hoosier State of Indianapolis, Indiana. We're back in the Hoosier State with a great starting lineup here today from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. What a race we have on track for you. Let's see your starting lineup presented by the Indianapolis Colts. Well, and remember, they will be starting from the top 3. Just remember, the top 3 will be on the front row. Also, if the screen was blocked out, that's because of this stupid internet not working for me. Well, not working right for me. Chelsea Johnson, Emma Stauffer, and how about this? 1 second, it's 51 Racing. Nope. Nancy Stauffer's back in the 46. Then we get to Matthew O'Donnell. Not Matthew O'Donnell. How about this? Kelly Green racing in the 22 and 4th. Then Matthew O'Donnell, Sam Stauffer, Ray Green, I think. Let's see. Yep. Ray Green is in the number 17. Then we get to Matthew Johnson. Not Emma Stauffer, because Emma Stauffer starting in 2nd. The 19 is going to be Richard Green. He has dominated. He's good. He's very good at this track. Well, now he is trying to win for the 2nd time in his career at this track. Then we get to Nathan Rockhill, Scott Stauffer, Matthew Godwin. That's Ava Shipman this time with the 47. Then Nick Green, Maddie Bowling, Alex Johnson, Cameron Evans, Avery Caffrey is back. Then Audrey Schreiner and Avery Caffrey switch cars. So, there's Caffrey in the 60, and then Schreiner in the 74. Then Alex Owens, Pat Green, and then Avery Shipley. Wait, there's more. Haley Duncan, then Savannah Call. That's all. That's your starting lineup here from Indianapolis. Who will win in Indy? 6 o'clock starting time. Well, now let's go trackside for the pre-race ceremonies. Well, now you may stay seated. Please welcome with the official Crazy Sports Kid Band presenting Back Home Again in Indiana. Thank you. Well, now, please rise when we remove your hats as the official Crazy Sports Kid Band presents our national anthem. Thank you. Getting ready to go. What a race we're gonna see. Delilah Shipley won last week. She is not racing this week. 62 degrees. It was a kind of warm night here from Indianapolis. It's gonna transition into night once again with a 5th annual Indianapolis night race. This has been a night race since season 2. Coming to the green flag. Race 2 is underway from Indianapolis. 150 laps in this race. No wrecks, almost a wreck. Almost a wreck. Won the front straightaway. And there is a wreck on turn 2. 3 wide for that spot. Almost a wreck on turn 1. As wow, great racing. Look at that 82. Avery Shipley moving behind. Nancy Stoffren leads in Indy. Nancy Stoffren's fast. Here comes Ray Green. Can he win in Indianapolis? 150 laps win this race. 150 laps win this one. A lot of chaos already happening here from Indy. And it's Nancy Stoffren who leads in the here presented by the Indianapolis Colts. Pat Green, she's usually good at this track. She is running deep in the field. Wait, I think... Oh man, Nick Green was falling back. Green's falling behind. Nancy Stoffren, Ray Green, brother and sister up front, battling for the lead here in Indy. Who's gonna sketch their name into the list of winners here in Indianapolis? Or are we gonna see a repeat winner like Nathan Rockhill? He's fast. Nathan Rockhill, every race on the Crazy Sports League, he has a chance to win. And it's still Nancy Stoffren up front. No wrecks lately. No wrecks have happened lately, which is very good. One sec. Nancy Stoffren continues to dominate in Indy. She's going to lead lap number 3. It is rare to see no wrecks in Indianapolis. Remember what happened on season 4 is Pat Green wrecked 2 times, came back to finish 2nd. Nick Green wrecked 4 times the year before and did not even finish good. So Nick Green has not been having any luck here, but so far Nancy Stoffren is out front in Indianapolis, trying to show the Hoosier crowd that she is not out of this championship battle just yet. Delilah Shipley won last week, and how about this? Next week we go to Monza when this is the when this is called the Hoosier 450, 450 miles, 150 laps here from Indy. How about this? This is not the last time we're going to be at the Indy Oval this year. Race 2 at the Indy Oval was in the playoffs. How about this? Coming up after Daytona, 2 new road courses out of the United States, side by side for 2nd. Chelsea Johnson was, I think, gonna take second away. Is she? Yes, she will. Moves side by side for second, and still Green and when Johnson and Green takes second. Here comes Ray Green on his sister. Here comes Emma Stoffman back again on Nathan Rockhill. Battle for the lead, about to be side by side. It's Ray Green, Nancy Stoffman. Here comes Nathan Rockhill. Rockhill is fast. Rockhill looking to win again in Indy. Contact made between the brother and sister. And that will open the door for Chelsea Johnson. Ray Green up front on lap number 6. Here comes Johnson. Great run by Johnson. Driving the 46 down low. Stoffman drove the 24 down low. Contact made. That's gonna almost send the 46 around. Johnson will clear for second. Ray Green clear track in front. Savannah Call not doing that good. Neither is Alex Owens, or how about this, Audrey Schreiner. Audrey Schreiner, she is usually good here. There's Nick Green in 18th. Nancy Stoffman got back around to take second. And now we are about to see another big battle for the lead. It's brother and sister up front. It's Ray Green in the lead. How about in second, we get to Nancy Stoffman. Nancy Stoffman looking to take the lead away. Nancy Stoffman in second. Is she gonna win in Indianapolis? How about right behind, it's Chelsea Johnson. Ray Green leads on lap number 8. Oh, we had a pass for last, and it's Alex Owens in last. Savannah Call was starting to come to life just a bit. About to pass the 74. She will pass the 74. Schreiner back down to 23rd. Nick Green was coming to life here. Pat Green was also trying to come to life, but is not. Ray Green's car is just too powerful here today. Emma Stoffman back up into 4th. How about Rockhill in 5th? How about the 22? Matthew Johnson. No, not Matthew. Look at Sam Stoffman on Richard Green. Well, that 22 is fast. But that's actually, well, that's actually Harley Myers, who was in the 22, trying to move up. Look at this 3-wide run. Look at the 16 falling back. Her car was back to being deaf now. Not deaf anymore for the 16. It is for Avery Shipley, as she's still having a hard time. Nick Green in 17th, trying to move up. Is he gonna pass the 55? Was he gonna pass his friend Matthew Godwin? Pat Green from the top will pass Nick Green. Pat Green up to 17th again. Great racing here from Indianapolis. Great racing already. Look at this. Johnson, Chelsea Johnson, the pole sitter, back to 2nd. We almost saw a big wreck on lap 1. We, I think, saw a big wreck there. Wow. Crazy racing using last. Richard Green in last here in Indianapolis. Richard Green in last. Look at Emma. No, not Emma. Look at Cskl Johnson pulling away Ray Green now. Closing in. Ray Green now right there on the bumper of Cskl Johnson. Great racing. Richard Green is in last. Emma Stoffman with Nancy Stoffman is drafting. Lap 12 of 150. Haley Duncan has came to life. Ray Green almost sends Cskl Johnson. Ray Green is not going to take the lead away. Here comes... Is that Sam Stoffman? My golly, it is. Sam Stoffman, Emma Stoffman, and Nancy Stoffman running right together. We have a battle for the lead again. Here comes Nancy Stoffman on Ray Green and Cskl Johnson. Stoffman couldn't take the lead away. Cskl Johnson continues to lead in Indy at night. That was a stupid SpongeBob pun. Richard Green continues to be in last. Here he comes on the 2. Trying to get a great run on the 2. Here comes the 19 on the 82 again. The 82 was falling behind once again. Here comes in the 16. 3 wide. That doesn't work out. And Avery Shipley had to give. Shipley behind. Nancy Stoffman up front. Here comes Emma Stoffman looking to take third. Cskl Johnson right there. And the older Johnson is side by side for the lead. Great racing here from Indianapolis coming to turn number 2. Johnson trying not to send the 46. Didn't. Avery Shipley had to give there, so she's in last. Richard Green almost wrecks again. Richard Green in 22nd. Great racing by everybody. Nick Green back in 14th. We have a wreck. We have a wreck. And it's Matthew Godwin. Alex Owens. Matthew Godwin and Alex Owens are wrecked. Godwin went around. Is in last. Evans got a little piece of it too. Wow. Lap 14 already wrecked. And we have a mother and daughter battle for the lead. Look at this. Back to second goes Cskl Johnson. Nancy Stoffman onto the front straightaway. It's going to lay lap number 15. Stoffman continues to lead in Indianapolis. Cskl Johnson in second, trying to run the leader down. Matthew Godwin wrecked, and now is back on the lot. Is now back on the track in 24th. Alex Owens also wrecked, same as this car right here. But this car has caught the field. Cameron Evans has came to life. Nick Green and Pat Green keeps on battling for 15th. Nick Green in 14th. And we might have a battle on the lead. We might have a battle for the lead on our hands. Not right now. As it's still Nancy Stoffman who continues to lead. When they asked, well, there's one driver that we wanted, and there was, and Alex Johnson almost goes around. He's up to second. It's Sam Stoffman. Sam Stoffman is fast. There's Matthew Johnson. Matthew Johnson is up front. And there is Haley Duncan. We want to ride along with the season 4 champion. Haley Duncan has the helmet cam here from Indianapolis. You are watching the Hoosier 150. The Hoosier the Hoosier 450. Look at Ava Shipman into the top 10 and 10. We will be back after the commentating break.
Wow. Great race.
As you can see, it's nighttime in Indianapolis. Let's see who's still in. Let's see the full leaderboard here in Indy. It's Audrey Schreiner, Maddie Bowling, Emma Stoffren, Scott Stoffren, Matthew Redarmo. Look at this. Great run by Redarmo and Scott Stoffren. Scott Stoffren will move up to second. And after Godwin, we get to Caffrey. Then after Caffrey, we get to Johnson, Stoffren, Duncan, Johnson, Chelsea Johnson, Owens, Evans, Green, Nick Green, Nathan Rockhill, Sam Stoffren, Avery Shipley, Richard Green, Pat Green, Savannah Call, Ray Green in 21st, then Harley Myers and Alex Johnson. Okay, who is out of the race? It was probably a very good driver, but that's out of the race. At least Pat Green's not out of the race. There is only one driver out of the race. I really can see who was out of the race. Schreiner continues to lead in Indy. Great battle for third. It was Stoffren versus Stoffren. It's Scott versus Emma Stoffren. Look at Audrey Schreiner in the lead. Let's ride along with her. She has roof cam. Audrey Schreiner, roof cam. Roof, roof, roof cam on top of that car. Okay, let's see who's out. Well, I really couldn't see like who was out. There are one other drivers that has roof cam too. It's Ava Shipman. Ava Shipman's out of the race. Look at Audrey Schreiner continuing to lead here in Indianapolis. Maddie Bowling up front in Indy. Nick Green, he is moving up as well. Green in 15th. Look at Sofran going after Schreiner. Schreiner is fast. Bowling is fast. Let's ride along with Maddie Bowling. Maddie Bowling. She holds. Your roof came on lap 45 of 150.
Go Maddie. Richard Green. Audrey Schreiner to be suspended after Indy for rest of season.
What an crazy wreck we saw. Well, with Audrey Schreiner punting Richard Green up into the air, making him land on his roof, and Nick Green is still in the race. Pat Green is as well. Pat Green has a chance to win here in Indy. Green in 13th. Audrey Schreiner at the end of this race, she's gonna have to hang up with her driver suit and helmet, but she is gonna be suspended because I heard this on her radio. She intentionally punted Richard Green. It's good to see Richard Green okay. We have a battle for the lead. Battle for the lead on our hands. Maddie Bowling cannot take it away. It's still Emma Stoffern up front. It is dark. It is completely dark outside here in Indianapolis. Lap 24 of 150. The race has gone by quick. Who's gonna win in Indy? Will it be Emma Stoffern getting her second career win? Or are we gonna see Maddie Bowling? Now Emma Stoffern down pit road. To the lead again goes Maddie Bowling. Lap 125. Coming to 35 laps to go. 25 laps to go. This race was gonna end quickly. On turn 3, coming to turn number 24, turn number 4. And now, Sam Stoffern looking for the lead in Indy. How about that? Sam Stoffern looking to take the lead away. Look at this. Nancy Stoffern is behind the 12, but not in second. Stoffern past Stoffern. How about that? Great racing. Just 18 cars left. Nick Green into 9th. He is quick. Look at the 11 looking to take the lead away. Green into 8th. That's Nick Green. Less than 25 to go here in Indy. Green. Oh my gosh. We might be seeing Nick Green or Haley Duncan winning in Indy. They have maybe. Yeah. Nick Green. Ray Green goes around. Haley Duncan is involved. Wreck. Oh my gosh. Pat Green gets out of it. Nick Green and Ray Green both wreck each other, I think. Ray Green, Nick Green are still in the race, racing. Oh my gosh, that's gotta hurt. Is Avery Shipley gonna win here? Oh my gosh, we are gonna see a great finish. Savannah Call leads the cars with the most fuel. Savannah Call might be winning here in Indy. Call is maybe gonna battle like with Alex Owens. And Avery Shipley's there as well. Pat Green, she will have to pit. Nick Green and Ray Green, they just ended their chances while winning in Indy. Coming in and out, look at this. 21 laps to go. Here comes Pat Green with the great run. How about Avery Caffrey looking to win in Indy? Caffrey looking to win. Pat Green is looking to win. Great racing here from Indianapolis. Savannah Call having a shot to win her second career race and her first career win, her first win in Indy. Great racing we are seeing from Indianapolis. I think we just said that. Well, it's time to hear it. For the 11, the 11 is on pit road. Is he gonna come out of pit road pretty soon? He might be coming out of pit road. Not quite yet, as the 12 was pitting this time. There's the 11. Here comes the 66. And the 66 was gonna pass the 11. I think, yeah. Same as the 60. The 60 might be winning in Indy. We have a battle for the win on our hands. Let's 19 laps to go for Savannah Call and Alex Owens. How about in third? Don't look now, but here comes Avery Shipley. Avery Shipley is quick. Is Avery Shipley gonna win here in Indianapolis? She still has a chance to win. Avery Caffrey is about to be in fourth. Pat Green pits. Caffrey into fourth. Here in Indy. Is Scott Stoffern gonna win in Indy? Stoffern in fifth. Call in the lead. Here comes the 2. The 2 is fast. Alex Owens looking to win at an oval. Savannah Call in the lead. Nick Green, after wrecking with Ray Green, was back in 6th. I mean, Nick Green, he might be finishing in the top 5 here. Top 5 maybe. Right behind him is his cousin Sam Stoffern. Ray Green behind in 18th. Like we said, Avery Caffrey might be winning in Indy here today. Or can Avery Shipley win? Shipley running the leaders down. It's Call versus Owens. Lap traffic is gonna play a factor in this. Here comes lap car Haley Duncan. Don't look now, but look who is starting to close the gap on the leader. Don't look now, but here comes the 82. Avery Shipley, running in the back all day, looking to win. Coming to 16 to go. Alex Owens up front, and then it's Savannah Call. Just a second behind is Avery Shipley. Shipley is there. Alex Owens. 16 remaining in Indy. Here comes Shipley. Shipley looking to win. Last season at the track. This race last year. It was later. Race 7 last year. It was this race. The Indianapolis race. It was Avery's sister Delilah. Or the Shipley sisters gonna go back to back in Indy. Delilah Shipley won last year when Indianapolis. Is Avery Shipley gonna win today? Avery drafting with that number 16. Avery Caffrey, I don't think she has enough time. Caffrey just 29 seconds behind, trying to close. Shipley looking to take second. She will. Contact made. Shipley, move her up into second. That's Avery. Avery Shipley into second. Avery Shipley is quick. Just with 15 laps to go. It's anybody's race now who's in the top 3. Oh, and are we going to see a wreck? Here comes Shipley. Avery Shipley is fast. There's that number 42. Pat Gray back down to 14th. Nick Green looking to finish in the top 10. Alex Owens continues to lead with 14 to go. Savannah Call falling back. Call still has a chance. 25 seconds behind is at 60. Trying to run the leaders down. Look at this, the 82. Under pressure from Savannah Call. That might be bringing them closer. Yes, it is. Call, and Shipley. Great run on Owens. 13 remaining. Avery Shipley to the lead here in Indianapolis, side by side up front. Owens will keep the lead. Alex Owens will keep the lead here in Indianapolis. Owens in the lead. Is he gonna hang on? Here comes Avery Shipley. Coming to 12 laps to go. This is gonna be a great finish. Shipley right behind. If the top 3 pits, which there's a little chance that they will, Avery Caffrey will have a chance to win. Caffrey just 22 seconds behind. Here comes the 82, side by side. She sticks the landing. Shipley up front. Here comes Owens again. Owens fighting hard. Alex Owens fighting back. Look at this. This is a battle not for position, but this is a good battle. It's Sam Stoffern. When Matthew Darmel is going for 6th on Sam. He cannot take 6th. Here comes the 18 again. Great battling all around the racetrack as we have another battle for the lead. 11 to go in Indy. The 82 right there, right to the bumper of that 2. That 82 tried to go to victory lane for the 2nd time in her career. Going up against, looking for his 3rd career win. He won in Willow Springs, I think last season. Yeah, won in Willow Springs last season and is looking to win in Indy. Where Darmel and Green make contact. Where Darmel closing in on Sam Stoffman again. 10 to go in Indy. It's Owens and Shipley. When Avery Shipley not right there. Shipley, great run on Owens. Cannot take the lead back. Shipley cannot clear Alex Owens. This is going to be a great finish. Is Savannah Call going to come back and win this race? Savannah Call in third, trying to win. Here comes the two on the back straightaway. Huge traffic for Savannah Call. Savannah Call win heavy traffic here in Indianapolis. I'm not Savannah Call, but Nick Green is. Look at that number. Look at that 14 driving through the field. Here comes the 3. Now the 3 blocks. Great driving by everybody. As with just 9 to go, it's still that number 2 in the lead. It's still Owens up front. 15 seconds behind. And closing it's Caffrey in fourth. How about that? Avery Caffrey, great comeback in fourth. Coming to 8 to go. Owens out of 4. Coming to 8 laps to go. Onto the front straightaway. 8 laps to go in Indianapolis. Matthew Darmel looking strong late here in Indy. He might have a top 5 finish. Shipley contact made with Owens. And that might help Savannah Call as she is trying to close. Owens, just 8 to go, come to 7 to go. Alex Owens, just 2 career wins. Road America did not make the playoffs there because he got a penalty. No penalties this time. One in Willow Springs. Made the playoffs. And now looking to make it into the playoffs 2 years in a row. Looking to make the playoffs 2 years in a row. Looking to win race 2. Here comes Avery Shipley. This time last year it was Monta, and who won that race? That's right, Avery Shipley. Avery Shipley trying to go back to back. Win the second race of the year. Here comes the number 16.
Audrey is suspended. Oh no.
Yeah, so you weren't watching the race. What happened? Well, so Audrey Schreiner punted Richard Green. Richard Green flew and landed on his roof. He is okay though. Matthew Darmel has the fastest car on track. 6 to go. Savannah Call looking for 3rd. Look at this battle for 5th. Savannah Call will take 2nd. Big run. Battle for the lead. To the lead goes Savannah Call. Owens still battling. Great battling. Also, with the last wreck that happened, it was Richard Green, not Richard Green, it was Ray Green and Nick Green who were involved. Coming to 5 to go. Savannah Call in the lead here in Indy. Call on the front straightaway looking to get her first Indy win. 5 to go for Savannah. Here comes the 82. Another car that is 10 seconds behind. That has a chance to win if the top 3 pits. Yes, that's right. That's Avery Caffrey. Caffrey might win. Here comes Owens. Owens up top. Alex Owens from the top side taking the lead back. Great battling. Is there going to be a wreck between the front two? No contact made. I think there was a bit contact. No contact. Here comes the two. Come to 4 to go. Alex Owens up front. Owens will clear for the lead. No pit stops here. 9 seconds behind was Avery Caffrey. You just saw Avery Caffrey in the distance. It's a 2. 4 laps to go here in Indianapolis. And it's Alex Owens up front. Owens looking to win. How about in 3rd place? Avery Shipley. Yes, that's right. Avery Shipley. The Shipley is back. Here comes the 16. Coming to 3 to go. Great battling up front, side by side. Here comes the 82. Trying to make it 3 wide. It cannot make it 3 wide. The 82 looking for 2nd. And will take 2nd. Coming to 3 laps to go. And the 2 will go around. Round goes a 2. Alex Owens gets wrecked by that number 82. Avery Shipley just wrecked Alex Owens. And now Avery Shipley, she just showed them what she can do. Shipley looking to win in Indy. Coming to 2 to go. Shipley, great run on the number 16. Shipley right there. No contact. Avery Shipley to the lead, up front. Shipley to the lead. Here comes the 16 back. And now the 16's right there. No pitting that time. Coming to 2 to go. And now onto the front straightaway. 2 remaining for Avery. Avery Shipley, just 2 laps to go. It's Call and Shipley side by side up front. Great battling. Shipley will clear for the lead. Look at this. 6 seconds behind is Avery Caffrey. She might have a chance to get her 2nd career win. Here comes the 16 on Avery Shipley. Great run by Savannah Call. This is going to be a great finish. Comes the white flag. It's Call and Shipley. Side by side. Contact made. Shipley into the wall. Avery Shipley out of 4. She is going to lead. Hard into the wall goes Sam Soffren. 1 to go for the Shipley younger sister. It's Avery up front. Avery Shipley up front. Savannah Call has a chance to win. Look at Scott Soffren in the top 5. Scott Soffren in 4th. Here comes Call. Back on the back straightaway. Avery Shipley not looking to give the win up. Here comes Call. Call back down low. Side by side. Is Call gonna clear? Contact made. It's still side by side. Call back onto turn number 4. Savannah Call will clear. Here comes Avery. Avery Shipley right there. Is Avery gonna win? Photo finish in Indy, and it's Avery Shipley. She wins in Indy. You just got treated to a photo finish, and it was Avery Shipley who wins in Indianapolis. Avery Shipley was supposed to be the Grand Marshal, but how about this? Avery Shipley, running in the back all day, wins. And 2 years in a row, Shipley went to victory lane in Indy. And this time, it's the younger sister. The sisters have both won in Indy. And just like that, they're going to make history. When in every racing, now in every, look at Savannah Call giving the 82 a victory bump. Great bump by the 82. Wow. Great race. Great finish. Savannah Call had it right at the last moment. With a photo finish, Avery Shipley comes home the winner. By 4-1. Well, by .041 seconds. Nick Green finishes in 6th. Wow, let's see. Ava Shipman in last. Then Nathan Rocco, Matthew Godwin, Richard Green, Chelsea Johnson, Harley Myers. Ooh. Nancy Stoffer in 18th. Nancy Stoffer led a bunch of laps. Then Ray Green. Then Pat Green in 16th. Harley Myers. Audrey Schreiner, who is suspended. Then we get to the 77 of Alex Johnson. Then Alex Owens. Cameron Evans. And now the top 10. And now the top 10 finishers. Maddie Bowling. Sam Stoffer. Matthew Johnson. The highest Johnson. Then Emma Stoffer. Nick Green, Matthew Redarmo, and how about this? For the first time in a long time, the highest Stoffer in Indianapolis is none other than the Season 2 champion. How about this underdog, Scott Stoffer in 4th. Then Avery Caffrey with the bronze. 2nd place, silver on the podium was Savannah Cole. Then Avery Shipley wins for her sister, and you should have seen with a big celebration. What a finish. That was the first ever Indianapolis photo finish, and Avery Shipley gets it done. And also, here's another huge accomplishment. Do you remember who won last week? If you don't, Delilah Shipley won last week in Texas. This week, Avery Shipley wins. So the Shipley sisters were starting the year off with wins. Delilah Shipley in Texas took the day off today, is here at the track, cheered on her sister. It was looking like that Avery Shipley was going to be out, but no, Avery Shipley wins. Great finish. And now just like that, Avery Shipley takes the lead in the points. Avery Shipley looking to win the championship this season, as she was able to come home in the first spot. The Season 1 champion, Delilah Shipley, came in first last weekend. But how about this? Winning. How about this? To win this race, Avery Shipley had to wreck Alex Owens, and that's what she did. Alex Owens wrecked because of Avery Shipley wrecking him. Great finish. Well, now let's see. Now the replay. Some of it. Anyway. See, look. Look. Look who was in last on lap 1. Lap 1. Avery Shipley. Started in last, I think. On lap 1, she was in last. How about that? Great race. Great finish. Congratulations, Avery Shipley, on getting worst to first.